Hi, we back. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. You saw the thumbnail. I'm going to get right into it. This video is a little long overdue, highly requested. Basically a video on if you were just starting in the fragrance game, where do you start? All right, a few things with this one, okay? I got a little bit of a strategy that's necessary here, and you need a little bit of coin, okay? You need $400. 400. Okay, that's $100 a week. I need you to get to $100 a week for 4 weeks, 1 month, right? I don't care if you got to start an OnlyFans. I don't care if you got to start a lemonade stand. You need to find $100 somewhere each week, stack it up for a month, and get started. All right, this list is actually composed of 4 different categories, right? One is basically kind of like grab and go, dumb reach, anytime, anywhere, super casual, versatile, doing anything, that's basically not professional per se or date night or formal, okay? That's one. The second one is an office fragrance, right? You need something that's basically professional, you can go whether it's a job interview, your day-to-day at the office, whatever it is that you're doing to get paid, right? You need one of those. The third one is date night, okay? I feel like you need something that's basically like close encounter, you're trying to take it there, you're trying to put your best foot forward, something like that. You need one of those, and you also need something that's basically more like going out, whether it's like happy hour, you day partying it on a Sunday, you brunching it, or you clubbing it at night, whatever that means to you. You need one from all 4 of those categories. All right, so the first fragrance on this list is going to be a niche fragrance. It's the most expensive fragrance, and it's the first one I want you to buy. Now, the reason I want you to buy this one first is because you get it out of the way, right? You spend the most money on this one, and this fragrance actually knocks out or can cover all 4 of the aforementioned categories. Everything after this fragrance is going to be remarkably cheaper. And again, it's one of these things that you could pretty much reach for at any time, any situation, okay? All right. I'm talking about Parfums de Marly Layton, okay? Patchouli, apple orange, sandalwood, and cardamom, all right? Believe the hype, okay? We're leading with this one because, again, it can cover all 4 of the aforementioned categories, but this one specifically will be more for date night, okay? Just keep that in mind. But here's the strategy. The strategy is this. Usually, and that's the 4.5, I think 4.5, 4.2, what is it? 4.2, sorry. The 4.2 usually retails, I feel like, around like 300. You can get the 2.5 milliliter. You can see that at around maybe 225, 250, stuff like that. But what winds up happening is that when you're following these discounters, you can actually see every like 60 to 90 days, they wind up having these little crazy, it's a holiday or some type of blowout sale where you can get it for like 30 to 40% off. I think that the bottle that I have right there, I bought maybe 3 years ago, and it was a Christmas sale, and I know for sure I got it for 50% off. So for the 4.2, I wound up paying probably like $150 for mine. Now, you gotta wait. That's okay, all right? You've been waiting to get into the cologne game anyway, so wait 60 to 90 days, start with that fragrance, okay? And you'll be in the game. Now, performance of this Parfums de Marly, at the time of me actually shooting this video, just wore this last night to a party. This will last you literally 5 to 6 hours basically on skin. And I'm talking about, I smelled this on my shirt this morning, right? Like next day, okay? So personally right here, this is another reason I'm recommending it, because it's a performer. You're getting a really good bang for your buck when wearing Parfums de Marly Layton. So that's the strategy, okay? Under $200, okay? Whether you get the 2.5 milliliter or you wind up getting the 4.2, I suggest going for the bigger bottle. You're going to wind up liking it. It's something in a longer fragrance journey. You're going to probably try and get some of the bigger bottles if you can, because it just makes more sense as far as what you're getting per milliliter compared to the dollar that you're spending. But again, you want to get it for under $200. Again, the strategy is we've taken $400 and you want to get this under $200. So depending upon where you fall in that category, which I'm hoping that you can get this at around like 150 to 160 for the 4.2. But if you go with the 2.5, there's no reason on a discount, on a sale, you shouldn't be able to get this for around 130. So you've only spent around $130 and $140. Hold on to that. All right, so I have a substitute. If for whatever reason you can't wait, I highly suggest you wait to get Parfums de Marly Layton. But if for some reason you just are in a rush, you in a jam, you need to have it right now. The fragrance that I suggest to get is going to be Bleu de Chanel Eau de Parfum. Okay, so Chanel's don't go on sale, all right? You're going to spend all of your money retail on this one. This is the 3.4, and you're going to spend $150. Period, point blank. You're going to spend $150, but that's okay because you're still well under that $200 that I want you to spend on what would have been a niche fragrance, okay? This is arguably one of the best blues in the game. Extremely versatile, fresh, citrusy, crisp, sophisticated, classy. This can 100% be used for date night, no problem. And truthfully, this could actually cover all four of the aforementioned categories as well. Again, I would prefer you wait 60 to 90 days to find Parfums de Marly on sale. But if you need to actually get a fragrance in a jam, go ahead and cop Bleu de Chanel, okay? Eau de Parfum. All right, performance on this Bleu de Chanel, no problem. Easy 5 to 6 hours off the skin. Literally lasting 8 to 10 hours. You'll smell this on your clothes the next day. The best alternative I found in my collection for this specific subject, okay, the four aforementioned categories, this one right here, great runner-up. All right, so we keeping it moving. So at this point, we should be well under $200, right? You might have spent between, let's just say, $140 and $160. Let's let the number be that for right now, okay? The next category I'm moving into is actually going to be the grab and go, dumb reach, anytime, anywhere, and that's actually going to be with Versace Eau Fraiche, okay? Bergamot, starfruit, lemon, cedar, sage, pepper, musk, saffron, and amber. This fragrance right here costs you about $40. This is the 3.4 ounce too, okay? This is something that you can grab and go anywhere with, okay? Running around, doing errands, anything that, like I said, is not as of importance to you, you know, even though you're going to smell excellent, but I wouldn't recommend you wearing this on a first date. I would want you to wear something that's giving you a little bit more of a different vibe, right? You could actually wear this to the office, to be 100% honest with you. I actually wear this to the office every now and again, but I've got another fragrance for that as well. But for $40 for the 3.4, super versatile, keep it in the car, going to the gym, this fragrance right here fits the bill. So this fragrance is like an aquatic citrus vanilla. I mean, this is actually sexy. I really love this fragrance, but the only issue with this one is performance, okay? You're really only gonna get 2 to 3 hours off of this. You're gonna have a nice scent bubble within that time, but it's gonna turn into a skin scent. But for the $40 you spent on it, okay, you can over apply or reapply, okay, in order to maintain that whatever sense of freshness that you're looking for, all right? This fragrance right here is the one to get if you're starting a collection. We're staying under 400, right? This one right here for 40 bucks can't be beat. All right, keeping it moving, right? Let's do the math. The first one was around maybe 140, 160 we said we spent, okay? And the second fragrance was around like $40. So let's just say we're around 200. I'll even give it an additional $20. Let's say that we're at around $220 that we spent out of the 400 right now. We got $180 left, all right? What fragrance am I talking about at this point? I'm talking about Mont Blanc Explorer, and this is for the office professional setting, okay? This fragrance, man, for about $45 for the 3.4 ounce, again, I personally don't feel like this can be beat when you're talking about an office fragrance that is a compliment beast, okay? What I want to do right now is pause. All right, so this far into the video, for the topic at hand, $400 to basically get into the fragrance game, okay, on some noob type stuff. I want y'all to hop in the comment section. I want y'all to tell me what you would shift, what you would use, what you wouldn't use. If you have $400 to play with for each of these categories, I just want you to remember when you get to the end of the video, man, hop in the comment section and let me know, because I do take recommendations for my personal life. And that's just facts, because I'm going to be honest, I'm super busy. I don't got time to be running these big box stores or doing all the other stuff. I take recommendations and I sample, and that's how I cop my fragrance. Let's keep it moving. Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. Can't be beat. Not for the $45, okay? Woody aromatic fragrance, all right? Bergamot, pink pepper, clary sage, vetiver, and Broxton patchouli cacao. Listen. Citrus, woodsy, masculine, compliment beast, okay? 2 to 3 sprays max. You will go nose blind to this, okay? This performs. You'll get 5 to 6 hours, no problem. No need to reapply. No need to over apply though. Again, 2 to 3 sprays max. You will go nose blind to this fragrance. But the compliments on this one, listen, come back to the comment section and y'all tell me what happened when you bought Mont Blanc Explorer for the $45. All right, 2 to 3 sprays max. All right, rolling into the last category, okay? This one is really for the streets, okay, right? You outside, okay? You going to the club, you going to the bar, you trying to catch. All right, so I got 2 fragrances for you, okay? And both of these fragrances, truthfully, really retail around the same price, even when on a discount. First one I'm gonna recommend is 1 Million Lucky, okay? Plum, grapefruit, honey, hazelnut, cedar, patchouli, vetiver. This is beast mode, okay? Ladies love this. This is extremely mass appealing, but I don't know if it's actually discontinued because I can still find this all the time. But I'm hearing rumblings like it might be discontinued, so you want to get your nose on this pretty quickly or get you a bottle of this pretty quickly. But this is going to retail you full price. Well, let's just say you should be buying this for at or around $89, $90, something like that. If you can actually get this on sale for around $70, $75, you're winning, okay? But this fragrance right here is going to take you where you want to go. If you're talking about being outside in the streets, you definitely are not going to be somebody that wants to be discovered. You're going to announce yourself when you're coming into the room wearing this. Performance on this 1 Million Lucky is crazy. You easily getting 5 to 6 hours. You got a crazy scent bubble around you, and this is going to last you until the next day. You're definitely going to smell this on your clothes the next day. For that price point, between that $70, $90 right there, not only are you in the game, you're winning. Man, I love this stuff. Okay. Remember, these last 2 fragrances are interchangeable, okay? The fragrance I'm talking about next, you just saw the bottle, is going to be Ultra Male by Jean Paul Gaultier, okay? Pear, lemon, patchouli. I mean, this is a beast. Let's be honest, okay? And jump in the comment section. If you're basically starting a fragrance collection, you're basically embarking on this fragrance journey, at some point in time, you're probably gonna get at least one of these Jean Paul Gaultier flankers. I mean, are we being honest with ourselves? Unless you just basically don't like sweet fragrances, which is absolutely true. I'm not a huge fan of leather. There's certain people that just don't like, sweet fragrances. I get it, but to hate on this, I feel like it's very difficult to hate on the scent profile or the DNA of this fragrance, okay? But it just works. It's beast mode. You're going to get minimum 4 to 5 hours out of this one. You don't need to reapply. You don't need to overspray. You'll smell this on your clothes the next day. And it's basically going to run you around probably, let's just say, $70 to $85. And this is the 4.2. Yo, so I'm not going to lie to y'all. I feel like these are both like equally like sexy to me. I couldn't push you in either direction. I would basically just suggest looking at the notes, and then you can try a sample if you want to, but choosing one or the other, you cannot go wrong. So these videos are super fun to me, right? A subscriber requested or friends, family, something along those lines. I try to do it for under 400, but what I want y'all to do, seriously, hop in the comment section and y'all tell me what you would substitute, what you wouldn't use, what you would use, whatever it is, right? Go ahead and tell me how you would spend $400 if you had a nephew, a brother, a coworker that was trying to get into the cologne game, right? Now remember, let's add it up. I said about 140, 160 on the first level, right? Second level, we spent around maybe $40, 42, 43. Gave it some grace. We should be around 200, 220. Third level, I said around $45, right? Even at 220, we still should be under 300. Last level we spent, which those two fragrances were interchangeable, around $70 to $90, which means we still should be under 400, right? Thank y'all for tuning into this video. Again, like, comment, and subscribe if you got any benefit from this content today. And I'll see y'all in the next video.